Hey pilgrims, Steve here again. This is day 11 of my walk on the Via Francigena, and rather than doing an update from the road, I'm going to do one from the place that I'm staying at. One of the questions I get asked frequently, not only on this trip but in previous Caminos, people are always asking me, Steve, where do you sleep at night? Do you tent? Do you camp? What do you do? And on the Via Francigena, unlike the Camino de Santiago, there's not a lot of infrastructure for pilgrims. On the Camino, there's many places called albergues, where for maybe 10 euros, you can stay in a dormitory. It's clean and they're easy to find. There's many of them. It's not really a problem. But on the Via Francigena, the infrastructure is just not here yet. So it's difficult to find places that are economical. And there's not a lot of places yet that are pilgrim friendly. But I do try to find places that are, say, 40 euros or less. It's still a little bit pricey compared to the Camino, which for 10 euros you can stay at a place or get a private room for about 25 to 30 euro. Getting a place for under 40 can be a challenge, but it's possible. And I chose to kind of do a video here at this place because this is kind of an ideal place in France where a pilgrim can stay. It's an Albers, which is it's like a kind of hostel, and it's quite clean, as you can see. It's very simple. Bed, nice view outside, but it has amenities. I wasn't even expecting a TV, and when I walked in I was expecting to have to share a bathroom, which is not uncommon when you stay at some of these economically priced hostels. This place had its own little ensuite bath and shower. So it's simple, it's clean, and it's reasonably affordable. So this is one of the places, these are the kind of places I look for on the Via Francigena whenever possible. Tonight I've booked in a place, it's a bed and breakfast. But whenever you do these bed and breakfasts, you're always kind of at the whims of the proprietor. And the proprietor of this place is requesting that I don't check in till 6 o'clock tonight. That's why I'm pausing a little bit in the morning. I'm kind of staying around this town of Peron and leaving a little bit later because I don't know where I'm going to hang out a little bit later today. But when I book, I tend to use bookings.com or recommendations of other pilgrims that have stayed in places ahead of me. And it's always really tempting. Like last night, I saw this bed and breakfast. It was for 40 euros, which is kind of right at the cusp of what I want to spend. But bookings.com has the brilliant marketing way of being able to say, you know, there's 6 people looking at this room right now, and this is the last room available. And you're like, I better take it. So this is where I'm going to be staying tonight, is a bed and breakfast in a place. Again, I can't pronounce these names. Something like Ertelias or something. It's about 5 kilometers outside St. Quentin, and I'm about 4 days away from Reims, as they pronounce it in France. So at this point, I'm about 160 kilometers from Calais, and been walking. This is day 11, as I said. So this is a little update where you can stay and on the Via Francigena, and some of the possibilities should you want to do the pilgrimage yourself one day. So I'm off right now. Bonne route. We'll check in later. Bye-bye.